Hello students, hope you all are happy and healthy. We will continue our topic close packed structures. As we know that close packed structure can be obtained in 3 steps. Close packing in one dimension. When the spheres are arranged in a row, we call it close packing in one dimension. Then second step is close packing in 2 dimensions. This is of two types, square close packing and hexagonal close packing. The third step is three-dimensional close packed structures. These are the real structure, and today we will discuss about three-dimensional close packing in detail. So let's start the topic. Close packing in 3 dimensions is very important because all real structures are 3-dimensional structure. These structure can be obtained by placing 2-dimensional layers one above the other. As we know that 2-dimensional structures are of two types, square close packed and hexagonal close packed. So the 3-dimensional close packing can be obtained from these two type of 2D close packed structures. Number 1, 3-dimensional close packing from 2-dimensional square close packed layer. As we know that in 2-dimensional square close packing, the rows are arranged in such a way that the spheres of the second row are placed just above the sphere of the first row, and this type of arrangement is known as A type of arrangement. Exactly the same pattern will be followed in the 3-dimensional close packing. Now, while placing the second square close packed layer above the first, we follow the same rule. The second layer is placed above the first layer such that the spheres of the upper layer are exactly above those of the first layer. In this arrangement, spheres of both the layers are perfectly aligned horizontally as well as vertically. You can see this in this diagram that spheres are perfectly aligned. We may place more layers one above the other. If the arrangement of spheres in first layer is called A type, then this type of arrangement will be known as A type pattern. The lattice thus generated is the simple cubic lattice and its unit cell is the primitive cubic unit cell. As you know that in primitive cubic unit cell, particles are present at the corner of the unit cell only. Second type of 3-dimensional structures are obtained by 3-dimensional close packing from 2-dimensional hexagonal close packed layers. In 2-dimensional hexagonal close packed layers, the second row of the spheres are arranged in such a way that the particles of the second row are placed in the depression of the first row. Now try to understand it again, that if we call the first row as A, then the second row will be B, and again the particles will be arranged in the depression of the second row, then the third row will be called as A and fourth row will be as B. So this type of arrangement is known as AB type of arrangement. As in this type of arrangement, a particle is surrounded by 6 other particles, therefore we call it hexagonal close packed structure in 2 dimension. Now, with the help of this hexagonal close packed structure in 2 dimension, we are going to obtain the structure in 3 dimension. A 3-dimensional close packed structure can be generated by placing layers one over the above. Placing second layer over the first layer. Now try to understand this type of arrangement. This is the first layer of spheres in hexagonal close packed structure in two dimension. When we will place the second layer of this hexagonal close packed structure in two dimension above the first layer, we will place the spheres of the second layer in the depression of the first layer. Since the spheres of the two layers are aligned differently, we will call the second layer as B. In this diagram, it is clear that not all the triangular voids of the first layer are covered by the sphere of the second layers. This gives rise to different arrangements. Wherever a sphere of the second layer is above the void of the first layer, a tetrahedral void is formed. Very important. These voids are called tetrahedral voids because a tetrahedron is formed when the center of these four spheres are joined. We have been marked as T. These T's are tetrahedral voids. Why they are known as tetrahedral voids? Because when we place one sphere above the three spheres, we will obtain a tetrahedron. But there are some voids which are not covered by the second layer. This type of voids are known as octahedral voids. Octahedral voids are obtained when the voids in first layer are not completely covered by the spheres of the second layer. The triangular voids in the second layer are above the triangular voids in the first layer. And the triangular spheres of these do not overlap. One of them has the apex of the triangular pointing upward and the other downwards. These voids have been marked as O. Such voids are surrounded by 6 spheres and are called octahedral voids. When third layer is placed above the second layer, there are two possibilities. Number 1, covering tetrahedral voids. Very important. As we know that two types of voids are generated when we place the second layer above the first layer. Number 1, tetrahedral voids. Number 2, octahedral voids. Now when we place the third layer above the second layer, it can be done by two ways. Number 1, covering tetrahedral voids. When tetrahedral voids of the second layer covered by the spheres of the third layer, in this case, the spheres of the third layer are exactly aligned with those of the first layer. This pattern is often called AB type pattern. This structure is called hexagonal close packed structures, HCP. Hexagonal close packed structure, HCP structure, very important. Hexagonal close packed structure will be obtained when we place the third layer in such a way that it cover the tetrahedral voids, or we can say that when we follow the AB type of pattern, then hexagonal close packed structure will be obtained. This sort of arrangement of atoms is found in many metals like magnesium and zinc. This may ask an exam that what type of arrangement is present in metals like magnesium and zinc. Your answer will be hexagonal close packed structure. The second type of arrangement of third layer can be done in such a way that it cover the octahedral voids. The third layer may be placed above the second layer in a manner such that its spheres cover the octahedral voids. When we place in this manner, the sphere of the third layer are not aligned with those of either the first or the second layer. This arrangement is called C-type. Only when fourth layer is placed, its spheres are aligned with those of the first layer. Look at here. So this pattern is known as ABC type of pattern, and this structure is called cubic close packed structure. Very important. The structure obtained by ABC type of packing is known as cubic close packed structure or face centered cubic structure, FCC. Metals such as copper and silver crystallizes in this structure. Both these types of close packing are highly efficient and 74% space in the crystal is filled. In either of them, each sphere is in contact with 12 spheres. Thus, the coordination number is 12 in either of these two structures. Very important. What is the coordination number in hexagonal close packed structure and in cubic close packed structures? That is 12. And what is the packing efficiency? That is 74%. Now let's have a revision of the topic close packed structure. Close packed structures can be obtained in 3 steps. Close packing in one dimension, in which the spheres are arranged in a row. Second step is close packing in 2 dimensions. 2 dimensions close packing may be of two types: square close packing and hexagonal close packing. The third step is 3-dimensional close packing. 3-dimensional close packing can be obtained by 2-dimensional close packed structures. This may be of two types: 3-dimensional close packing from 2-dimensional square close packed layer. With the help of square close packed layer, we obtain a 3D structure in simple cubic lattice, and this type of unit cell is known as primitive cubic unit cell. Second type of 3-dimensional close packed structure may be obtained from 2-dimensional hexagonal close packed layer. 3-dimensional close packed layer obtained by this are of two types: hexagonal close packed structures. Example of hexagonal close packed structures are magnesium and zinc, and second one are cubic close packed structure or face centered cubic structures. The example of face centered cubic structure are copper and silver. That's all about this topic. Thank you and take care.